Welcome back to this channel, guys. We are Soccer Extrovert. Today our discussion is about motivation. Kimo, why don't you start us off? What is your motivation?
That's a tough one, honestly. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I still don't have like a solid answer. But I think my motivation kind of comes from like the fact that I can get better each day in a way, like, and the fact that I know now more than ever that I could make it. Cause at first I didn't have the like motivation or the self belief to like, hey, I can get this going and have a career out of it. But I think what pushes me now is the fact that like I've been there somehow. I've been to certain levels, and I'm even motivated to get to more levels. So that's like that's where my motivation basically comes from.
Higher up, like move
Like
up.
higher up the leagues and stuff like that. So
Got
it's like right now I played at a decent level that I'm even motivated to push up because I actually have the self belief to do it now.
Mm.
So yeah. How about you, Jacob?
Well,
So that's a tough one, Loki.
for motivation, it's mostly just thinking about that I don't want to do anything, like a 9 to 5 job or doing something that I wouldn't want to do, and just that thought in the back of my head just makes me think like there's no way in hell that I'm gonna do anything else because I can't see myself doing anything else.
Yeah.
So I just gotta prove myself and make sure I do go pro to keep going, because at this point I know I can. It's just a matter of time and more training.
Yeah.
So,
Finn?
Me?
What's your motivation, sir?
Just right now, I think just one step at a time. I think my goal right now is just focus on the UBSL for the next season, and just each day I just working on either if it work on with the group, with my strength or weakness. I just keep telling myself that like I'm a step closer to, like, let's just say I'm working on my left foot, weak foot. I'm just, even if it's a bad shot, a bad pass, if it's a bad control, I just always think like I'm a step closer to where I want it to be. So that's pretty much my motivation. Just like every day I'm out here, and I'm a step closer to my goal.
Yeah.
So that's my motivation.
I mean, like, I feel like the cliche thing to say is like, oh, that's my passion, but it's true. Like, we're actually very passionate about it. Like, I don't think any of us wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I don't feel like training today. I feel like we're all get excited, except you. I don't know.
says you.
Like, honestly, like I'm pretty sure all of us wake up excited to go to training, and
Yeah.
it's pretty much like that's how you know, like, if you really found your passion and everything. It's like we're excited to come here and train. I might drag my feet a little bit and take me a long time to get dressed and everything, get ready.
But that's just you.
But this is me. I mean, I'm honestly like the first one here, but I'm like the last one to get ready. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's also not a great thing, which I'm trying to work on. Not really, because I enjoy taking my time. Yeah. No. Do you guys have like, for your motivation? Is there like, do you guys have a why? Like why you do it, or why do you always push yourself? Like, do you have a why because of like, what is your why for working out like so hard and working, other than like, oh, I want to go pro, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I also have a question for you guys and for these guys. Like, what do you think about like process? Like the process. Do you like what does it like excite you to see the process? Like whatever you're working with, you know.
I mean, you wanna take
It's hard to do that if you can't track it. Like, if I'm training every day, but I don't realize where I started, it's kind of hard to be excited about that.
Yeah.
And that's why stuff like juggling records and weightlifting is easier to track, and also that also makes you think like, wow, I've really come a long way.
Yeah.
But stuff like passing and being more consistent in passes, it's harder. So I don't really see.
I don't know, like I think that motivates me with our group is like, especially with how large our group have become. It's like the one thing I really like is like the competition. Like, so I hate losing, and every time like I come to training, my mindset is like, I want to like be like either the best person in training or like have my team win, and like me being like provide so much. And I know it's a team game and everything, but I don't want to be like outworked by somebody or like just not feel like I haven't done my best for the day, which is why I love the group sessions right now, you know. But yeah, and I
Just basically competing yourself,
Yeah.
individual like performance
like
against other people.
yeah, it's like I don't know, like the way I think about it is like if I do really well here and I like turn up every day and like do my very best, that's gonna eventually become a habit of mine, and then I can take that everywhere with me.
And that really is a good motivation. Right?
Yeah.
Like people who have like slightly older brothers or sisters, whatever, have that motivation to be like, I gotta get better than my brother.
Yeah.
And it's just this competing like
Yeah. Like
all the time.
Yeah.
Shit, he's practicing, I gotta go practice.
You cursed.
What? They didn't hear anything.
Yeah, but it's true. Like I love competing against those guys. Like it's very. That's why I try to go all out in trainings all the time. But yeah, that's why I hate losing. Cause it's like in my head I'm like I want to win everything, every game, every play, or whatever. So when I lose, it just triggers something. I'm like, damn, I was bad today.
Damn, I trigger you.
Yeah, I mean it's true. Like I would always like compete with him, and I love competing with Finn in the field. Like when we're playing, like I love how we like go hard on each other, but we're still very close. Like we go pretty hard on each other, pretty much. And like same here, but with him we kind of count like if we're against each other. Like all right, I beat you once or twice this week or whatever, but I beat him last week. But this whole week we've been together. The week before you beat me, I beat you last week. Yeah,
I think we
3-2.
tied.
We did not tie. You cheating again. Again. This guy, bro.
Dude, you didn't even play once last week. Huh?
What?
Wasn't there a day that you didn't do the scrimmage last week?
It was this week.
That
No,
week,
no.
that week we
Last week.
were together on the same team like the whole week. Like for the past 2
So
weeks.
then how is it 3-2?
Because the week
Oh,
before that.
caught him lying.
No.
Caught him
Alright,
lying.
no. Like
Caught him
okay,
lying.
so
How can you win 3
4
times
weeks ago.
if you were...
Okay, it was 4. Okay, I'm not even gonna go through the mess, but I did beat him and he beat me once, so that's the record. But yeah, I don't know. Like, how do you guys feel about like competing against the other guys in training? Does that like motivate you guys to like you wanna like be the best there every day kind of thing?
Yeah.
Because another thing is like, it's kind of weird, but like age or whatever, like he's my age, so I gotta be better than him. Because, I mean, he's 26 and he's 23, and I don't know, if I find somebody else that's like my age, it's just like an automatic like, you're not better than me.
Yeah. It's true.
But,
Yeah.
Damn, now that I think about that, like it's true because like I'm the oldest in the group, so like when I'm there, I'm like I have to be the cleanest. I have to be like, because I'm like the oldest. I gotta be like the big brother for you guys, pretty much.
Yeah. That's why I picked you.
No, don't even. No, don't do that.
For-
No. That was absolutely, but yeah.
What are your take though?
It's tough, man. Like
I like it just.
it's tough when you don't have like the team like split equally, you know, like because then like because it's such a like small space and it's like small teams, so like if one player is like not doing their job, everybody else messes up. And then in this situation we had 2 people who were like a little bit behind, so like it was like 2 against 4 most of the time, which was like hard, but it's like it's also a good motivator because you want to push yourself and improve yourself, but it's like it's also like a lot of like patience and everything, and like I get triggered and frustrated very quickly about stuff like that. So
they're just mad they lost.
yeah, we did lose today.
We didn't lose, but it's. I think
I mean, it was closer than we thought it was gonna be though.
in my take is I think I like it because what
No.
It was not close.
It was not close. I was
It
lying
was-
to myself.
The scoreboard, yeah, it was not close.
No.
But here's the thing.
We scored like once.
I feel like we try our best
Yeah.
with what we have.
Yeah.
You know, like at least we just put. I don't know.
I mean, it's also gonna get better. Like eventually, like people are gonna get more fit and like get more consistent, and that's what we're looking forward to. You know, like having consistent trainings and competition all the time.
Having seen people there every day.
Yeah.
Because I also like, I just had a thought with me like last week and this week, and I play against these two, and then I was just losing whatever, and I was like, if I want to be good, like, if I want to be preparation for my UBSF season, right? My goal is to just do my best, and if I practice, I'm training, and I'm always on you guys' team,
Yeah.
and playing with the level of the player against is like not comparing, like it's not
the same level.
it's not the same. So I want to always go again with the
He wants to
the
be on the
best,
weaker side so that he plays the stronger side. So he
the
gets better.
stronger matchup, so that
Yeah.
like I get used to like whatever you
Like
know.
working harder. I mean, I'm actually looking forward to the days like we're all gonna be in the same team. Like that usually never happens.
I think it happened once.
Yeah, it never ever again. Like it never happened again. But yeah, but I think that's it for like our motivations, the discussion for today. Jacob, you want to do that?
Actual.
This is your part. Shine, my boy.
Fine.
Alright, so I think,
That's it
I don't know,
for
do you have
today.
any questions for them?
What do you guys do to stay motivated? And what do you do when you lose your motivation?
Oh,
Don't
like-
count on me.
Yeah.
E, F, E. I said F.
Alright, take us out. Guys, Jacob will. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so please like our video, comment down below if you have questions or answer our questions because we'd like to know. Also, please subscribe and thank you for watching.